is the options section. You can customize your experience here. Your parameters have been saved.
Okay, well, hello, welcome back to another walkthrough of my second attempt on Detroit Become Human, where I would try to change some of the outcomes, but keep some of the decisions, like I've done with Until Dawn the first time, the second time, and my third time. My third and last one, hopefully. If you have not watched my first attempt at this, I recommend you watch it before watching this one, because my first attempt was my first reaction to playing this game. And if you see my first reaction to playing this, I chose to go to war because the humans are basically asking for it. So I wanted to go to war with them. But this time, I am not going to war. I'm going to try to go for the peaceful way this time. Maybe I'll make a few decisions where I have to do war choices here and there, but other than that, what do we do? Nothing else. Alright, and obviously, if you finish the game, you have the decision to either set your Chloe in here free, or you keep her, and I chose to free her. And then in my second or third walkthrough, there was a decision where you can have her back, and I got a new one.
Familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
No.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Good to know. So let's continue. Right now we should be playing back to Marcus after the event of what happened at the house, because this time I chose to shove Leo, it causing him to die, and my first time was when the first one I chose was when I chose to didn't do anything. I live. A mirror. One bad eye. Ethereum pump. Missing legs. And a new ear. That's why we hear this weird ass thing going on. Functional right leg. I would imagine that actually hurts. Not good. Left leg functional. And I don't know if you notice when you guys play this game, but the company that created this game, Quanti Dream or something, also created Heavy Rain. Because the way you move like this is exactly the same thing in Heavy Rain. Except more complicated to say.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Frendale. And then you see these arms and you're like, oh, this is a new definition of a zombie kind of thing. Oh crap.
Where are you going?
Repair parts. Oh, that one looks like it's powering down. Last time we chose to kill it, so we're not going to this time. Oh, that's creepy. Got a good eye.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
You can give me your eye.
Please contact the nearest satellite imaging center.
Alright, can see a little better. Ooh. Why does he have it in his hands? There. Now he can hear properly. Ooh. Conditions stabilized. Oh, that one just went crazy. Alright, come on, come on. We got out of here before, we could do it again. Come on. Come on, come on. Almost got it. Ah, the thingy to rip off. To make everyone think that he's actually a human being because the thingy is gone. Sorry, this thing wasn't even responding. And conveniently, there was just a coat just lying around there. And here, it's positive that he doesn't actually die in there. Find optical units. No idea what those two are. Android begs to die. Oh yeah, I missed that one. That was one we had before. Kill for pump, refuse to kill for pump. Right, moving on. This thing. It's like we always put our hand in that we're thinking like we don't even know what this thing is, and then later on it's like Kemsky said. Oh crap! Hang on, guys. I literally have that keen eyesight where sometimes you can literally see the babies, those tiny little spiders just crawling down the webs, coming down. I can literally see them sometimes. It's like the tiniest of them. I can sometimes see them coming down. At this time I found the magic zone. I didn't even find that before. And there's something else you can find here. I want to see if I can find it. Connor Mark 1 died at 1554 Park Avenue. Saving the girl that was on the hotel. So whenever his models die, they create gravestones. Why exactly?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's obviously not what I was expecting. But I don't have enough information yet to form a definitive opinion.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
That's why sometimes I feel like maybe it would have been better if he actually stayed as CyberLife's #1 chance of survival, but I truly don't know, to be honest.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Absolutely. What was that?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Nah, the dude's not there yet.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Time to snoop around. Heavy metal. Who doesn't like heavy metal? Cold coffee. Japanese maple. Donuts. At first you think like he is a big hater of the androids, but then later on you started feeling sorry for them, and then later on you discovered the truth as to why he hates them. Well, not really hates them, but doesn't really respect them much.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Yeah, you can enter and listen and then explore the office.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
And just after that, you say like, thank you for letting me join the
I'm
case.
very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
It's like that's the first thing you say after hearing an intense conversation like that.
look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. My life.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on! I gave you an order.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Oh, I'm sure. I should have looked at what happened if you chose to do the coffee. I should have looked at what happens. Hello, old friend.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
What was the whole point of having that as an unlocked path when...
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
It's self-destructed.
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Just tries to be friendly.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
In interrogation, I think like if you died from probing him or taking the level too far high, I'm guessing that's I guess like if you die, then that would have been the other option.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
The one that's locked.
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
They must have joined the force together.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, don't use them. You get points down if you use them. Yeah, I already read most of the stuff, so I'm not gonna read them again.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Okay, okay.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Take a look. Lab report says they cut it.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I personally never saw another way how you can't get like anger management with him, so I really don't know what you do there. Okay, see what I mean? 97% of people got this, so I don't understand how some people could get this other option where I have no clue what it is. Ah, there we go. Check the graves. I think we're going back to Skara. So let's see. Yeah. after this one, I'll stop the game and continue it tomorrow. After this part.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare?
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
Oh, I thought she takes the thing out first before cutting the hair. And we went with black hair last time because I always like a girl with black hair, so I went with the black. So I really don't know if I should go with black again or maybe blondes. Maybe. Nah, let's go with black. It's better. They actually feel pain from doing that.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
Nah, I'm not reading this crap again.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown. According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress.
Technically, it was Alice that shot him, not us. It wasn't Kara.
I didn't want to hurt him, but he was gonna kill us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. It was just Dad.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. It's us against the world, Alice. Just the two of us. We have to learn to trust each other. I only have you, and you only have me. And I'm going to do everything I can to make you happy again.
But why did she have to be an android? It would have been so much better if she wasn't one.
Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android. Robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably room 28.
Thank you. Dan, yeah, still at the motel. Says the uniforms are cordoned off the area. You wait in the car.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
How? Ah, crap. God damn it, this always happens. Even in the heavy rain, it always happens. I just ran into a wall.
It's gone.
Here's where we gotta be careful. Crap. Alright, so far so good. Last time we got caught. Let's hope this time we don't. No. Go to the next street, next streets. Whoop! Okay. Alright, so far so good. Whew. Pawn shop. Oh. How'd she get on the other side of the street?
Are you okay?
Because we all thought she was actually a human being, she made her feel alive. Yeah, we got spotted, and we got this whole option right here the first time. Only 59%. And only 22. This was literally the most easiest thing in the world. And I'm surprised it didn't give people 100% to do it. Guessing one of them would be in that old house and the other one's in the car, I'm assuming. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here and I'll continue my second attempt of this tomorrow.